Om. Prana Talk, Mudras. Mudra can be explained as a seal of awareness during meditation or pranayama. Explained as a seal. The purpose of a seal is to prevent some or anything to go in or out without control of the passage. Now while, for example, you sit still for pranayama and you apply Chin Mudra. That's the tip of your thumb and index finger together and the rest of your fingers stretched. You will see after some time how your fingers lose their stretch and how your hands actually become more like a ball. At that point, you have lost the seal. You forgot all about it. How does that happen? What happens is most common. Your mind becomes active anyway, and your concentration becomes artificial. You think you're focused, you think of quietness in your mind, and you probably follow the thought that makes you think you're sitting nicely and still. Actually, thinking isn't being aware at all. You have lost dharana, concentration, therefore meditation, silence cannot happen. Again, you sit for pranayama. This morning you told yourself you're going to try it differently today. Again, you apply Chin Mudra. Carefully you bring your fingers in the right position. This time, you are so full of the fact that you will not forget your fingers that nothing else can come to your mind. Doing great, you might think. But this time, you are so full of determination and focused on your fingers that you don't realize how slowly but surely more and more tension builds up throughout your body. Usually, it starts in the face. Pressing the teeth together and creating a vacuum in your mouth. So your tongue is up instead of relaxed at the bottom of your mouth. From this point it usually goes very fast and before you know, you lift your eyebrows. Your eyeballs looking up behind closed eyelids. And your shoulders start to get tensed and pulled up towards your ears. Then the chest. You might lift your chest like a soldier, taking your diaphragm and belly in. It could be worse than that. You could continue to tense up even more and you still don't realize, since all your attention is with your fingers. Next thing is you might tighten your buttocks, trying to lift yourself, unconsciously. Your legs are getting tense too. Change of breath and heart rate are common in this state. And where are you now? Yes, indeed. You are totally lost in mind stuff. So that's not really what a mudra should do to you, or what you should do with a mudra. Use the mudra as a checkpoint. With your attention you carefully check all the earlier mentioned points, including your mind. Keeping a constant eye on it, the mind moves faster than light. It's easy to think that you keep an eye on it and you still get lost. Illusion takes place. Try to expand your consciousness gradually. Start observation first, like a watchman walking his round. He is aware. He doesn't need to go on hands and knees to check the building he is responsible for. Still, there is no way you can escape from his all-seeing eyes. It's one of the tactics you can use. Each time you pass your fingers, you check if any of the earlier mentioned point has changed. If so, gradually correct yourself. Try this without showing any movement of the body at all. Keep making your rounds with movements in slow motion, unable to see for the eye, and don't jerk. correct yourself in the most suitable position and body tension to keep you upright and at the same time as relaxed as possible. From this stage, it takes time in practice and observation to let go of all the previous and connect with the Supreme Consciousness. Now, that's what happens when meditation takes place. Try for yourself which mudra suits you. See if you are sensible for any sensation in the different mudras. Chin mudra. Join the tip of the thumb and the index finger together, the middle ring and little fingers together and extend it. Generates prana throughout the body. Chinmaya mudra. Join the tip of the thumb and the index fingers together, the middle ring and little fingers folded towards the palm. Keep the elbows close to the body. And Ati mudra. Fold the thumbs towards the palm and then fold all the other fingers to the palm with the thumb underneath. In Merudanda mudra, the thumb is towards the sky. Fold all the other fingers to the palm. In Brahmapurna mudra, your fingers like in Ati mudra, your palms facing up, knuckles together. Gentle press towards the lower abdomen. This one helps in fatigue.